Move makers, makers, makers. PDX Radio, it's your boy Big Rap. We are here with my guy DJ Filthy Rich. What's going on with you, fam bam? How you doing? Oh, you can't even hear me. Hold on, I can't hear you. That's my bad. There you go. Now I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm cooler, man. How you feeling?
Man, you know, same day, different dollar, man. Out here hustling, trying to get it. You feel me?
No doubt.
So you are based out of Atlanta, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Are you an Atlanta native?
No, I'm originally from Jersey, but I don't think
Okay.
half the city is not from here. There's a bunch of implants out here, man. It's Wakanda, man. We all came to get it in.
I know that's right. What part of Jersey you from?
I'm from South Jersey. It's a place called Willingboro, New Jersey. It's like 20 minutes from Philly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm actually heading out to Jersey next month.
Okay, what you going out there to do?
Going out there to go hang out with my folks, Valana Denise, and she got a crew called The Wick. We out there filming content and doing a cipher and whatnot. They got Airbnb, sipping paints. I'll be out there for like 3 days. We'll be doing a whole trip from like Philly. We'll be going to Jersey, down to Baltimore, and then back out here to Oregon. You feel me?
That's gonna be fire. There's a lot of talent out there, man.
Yeah, man. A lot of talent out that way.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, how did you first get connected with the Coalition DJs, and what made you want to be a part of the collective?
Well, I was already a fan of the original Coalition DJs. So when Coalition first started, it was DJ Funky, DJ Big X, X Rated, and Nando, RP Nando. And those were like legends in the city, man. Legendary strip club DJs, like any strip club that you would go to, it was one of them. And they were rocking crazy. They knew all the athletes, all the rappers, all the singers. They was already like just the best of the best. So they put the word out that they were looking for new DJs. And the manager of the Coalition DJs at the time was my man, Nick Love. And Nick knew me from rapping. I was rapping at the time, and I was running around the city. I was performing everywhere, going crazy. So I had a real good name out here. And Nick knew me. You know, he was a marketing guy, promotions guy. So he would see me at every event. Yeah. So it's kind of crazy, man, because I remember like it was yesterday. It was the day my son was born. I had my son, and I was sitting in the hospital in the room while my wife was recovering or whatever. And I'm just scrolling through Twitter, and I saw Nick post a tweet, and it said, "Yeah, I just hired 2 new Coalition DJs." And I'm like, so I'm just playing around. I'm sitting there on board. So I just hit Nick on the hum, I'm like, man, how you gonna bring in new DJs and you don't bring your boy in? You tripping? And he's like, damn, that's a good idea. He said, come Monday, I'm gonna introduce you to the guys and see what's up. And I came to the first New Music Monday I had ever been to. He introduced me to the guys, and these is like the all-star team. So I'm looking like the niggas, you know what I'm saying? It was dope. And then just they took to me, bro. They accepted me, and I earned my spot and just took it from there.
Yo, that's fresh.
Yeah, my son's birthday, his born day, like it was crazy. So yeah, it's been 11 years now.
Oh damn, 11 years?
Yeah,
you got longevity in there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now, as a tour DJ, you toured for the 85 South show?
Yes, sir. Greatest job in the world.
Hey yo, I know that had to be off the chains. What would have been the craziest or most memorable experience that you've had on the road with them?
Actually, so I would say this is actually not even a good moment. It was an embarrassing moment, but I'll never forget it because this never happened to me before. Yeah. So multiple good things, because this was me like my first time doing big arenas and all that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So like I DJ'd in the Forum where Kobe played in LA. I got the DJ in, where the Indiana Pacers play. So very dope arenas, huge arenas going crazy. But one time we were in a theater, and it was Tennessee for sure. We were in Tennessee. I can't remember the town. And there's a part of my set that I do where 85 percenters are mostly, obviously, it's mostly black people, but there's always white people there because they love us too, right?
Yeah.
A lot of them come from the Wild 'N Out crowd, so it's funny. So I like messing with them. So I have this part of my set that I'm like, all right, shout out to all my white people. Where my white people at? I'm gonna play something for y'all. And the way my set goes, I play Surfing USA by the Beach Boys. And everybody starts laughing and they doing the surfing and all that. And then I transition that into swag surfing and it just pops every time. It goes crazy, right? So I have the whole. So I'm getting ready to do that part of the set, but I'm gonna rewind. So the theater that we were in, it just felt like mad racist. Like you could tell, like whoever owned that shit had slaves. Like it was just very. It's hard to describe the feeling, right? So earlier during sound check, I went downstairs and they had like little holding cells down there under the theater. Damn. And I'm like, damn, and it felt eerie. Like it's indescribable feeling, bro. It just felt eerie. So I was like, I'm going back upstairs. Like, I ain't going there. It's probably some dead slave ghosts or some shit, whatever. So fast forward, I get to my set, and I had been joking about it all day. I'm like, y'all better be careful, man. Fucking white folks gonna lock us up out here. So I fast forward, I get back to the set. As soon as I say, all right, where my white people at? Where my white 85% is at? Bro, my whole table collapses. All my DJ equipment shit flies off the fucking stage.
Oh, shit.
Bruh, you want to talk about embarrassed, my nigga? Like, everything just fell. And it was nothing I could do to save it. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, immediately, it's like, it felt like a ghost just threw the table. Like, it was crazy. Like, even the way it didn't collapse, bro. It, like, flew. And I was like, oh. But being a professional, I just grabbed the mic. I started laughing. I was like, I told y'all the slaves is in here, man. They trying to make sure I don't mess with the white people, man. Y'all just turn it up, make some noise. And I had to introduce the guys and play it off. But bro, that shit was embarrassing as hell.
That would have been crazy. I wouldn't know how I would have reacted to some shit like that. Like,
bro, you just gotta be professional, man. Adrenaline, a lot of adrenaline, and just hey, man, I won't embarrass myself, so I had to just play it off and keep it going.
Let me ask you, how do you balance your roles as a DJ, curator, and influencer in the Atlanta music scene?
I mean, I've always been a hustler, man. Like, I've never, ever been the type of person to do one thing. Like, even since I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? I've always been kind of like a Renaissance man. So I've never done one thing. So doing multiple things is kind of just how I'm wired. So for me, it's not hard. I think the biggest thing was just figuring out how not balancing work, because everything that I do, you know, I turned all my hobbies into hustles. You know what I'm saying? So I've been drawing since I was a kid. So I started an animation company. I went to school for animation. I've been in music since I was a kid. So DJing and writing and all that, that's nothing. Hosting events, I love being on stage. So that's not the hard part. I think the hardest part for me was just the work-life balance. Like being married with 2 kids and then being a hustler at the same time. I had to, you know, learn how to balance that out. I think that was the toughest thing. It's not the work, it's the work-life balance. Like still being able to, you know, you a strip club DJ, so you know how it is. Like I DJ in the strip clubs 2 nights a week. You know what I'm saying? So
5 nights a week.
Yeah, so yeah, you thugging, bro.
5 nights a week. So when my Friday come, I'll be ready to get the fuck out of there.
Yo, lay it down. But you know, I still got to make sure that I get up and take my kids to school in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to stay to them. So I'm the power nap god. That's what I tell everybody, man. Just you gotta schedule them power naps. Like everybody in my crib know, from 6 to 8, daddy's the off button.
Hey, that's me. That's me from 4 to 6. From 4 to 6. Hey, I'm done. Don't talk to me. Don't even mess with me.
Yeah,
I'm not, because I gotta be up until 3:45 in the morning, man.
Facts. Gotta have that power nap, man.
For real. So let me ask you. So first off, shout out to Miss Oregon and Meet the Plug. Gotta shout them
love Miss Oregon. What's up, baby?
Let me ask you, how did the whole Meet the Plug event go for you when they were out there?
It was dope, man. She picked a good weekend to come because I was hosting we had our Coalition 17-year anniversary concert. So it's a whole weekend of events. So she brought her artists out there. I made sure, you know, they touched a lot of stages. I introduced them from DJs. So that's when we have all our DJs from all over the nation. So Coalition started in Atlanta, but we have, man, over 15 chapters nationwide. So that's when all the chapters come into the city and we all celebrate. So, you know, the artists that she came out there with, they got the network. I introduced them to a lot of DJs. They got to perform. They got to give out their merch, mess with their sponsors. So it was dope, man. It went really well. And the thing I like about her, I love professionalism, bro. She's very professional, very organized.
Very.
You know, because it could get hectic. You got to think, I'm hosting 4 or 5 events in a weekend. I've never met any of these artists. I got a million artists already in my face that I'm dealing with anyway. So the fact that she had like an itinerary for me, she was telling me who was coming where. We already handled the business up front. So I made sure everybody was VIP. They could walk in. Nobody had to call me when they got to the door, like, yo, Filthy, interrupt me. None of that. We had it all laid out. So her professionalism was A1, man. And I will always work with her just off the strength of that alone.
Yo, man, shout out to her for real. Yeah, she's one of the reasons why we got this whole interview set up. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make sure I definitely gave her some props on that, man. Like, for real. Now, my next question for you is, let's see. All right. Which artists do you think are currently underrated and deserve more recognition in your own eyes? Like who's underground in your area that you're really rocking with that don't really get too much shine or not get enough shine that they deserve?
I won't say that he doesn't get enough shine, but the DJs aren't playing him. And that's Akeem Ali. I'm a huge Akeem Ali fan, bro.
God.
I'm a big fan of him, bro. That nigga's amazing, bro.
Akeem Ali is fucking bananas, bro.
It really is, man. I think he's everything that we say we're looking for. So I'm just waiting for the DJs to get behind him. And I think that's more still of he's not necessarily giving us club records. You know what I'm saying? But you have platforms like this where we could play, you know, radio shows. I would like to hear him on the radio for sure, man. Akeem Ali, I think
he's one of my favorite artists that I definitely play on my station.
Yeah.
I like him because he's got this Andre 3000 about him. It's something that screams 3 Stacks to me. It's the wordplay and the way he puts his songs together. They're not like regular songs. They're not like, you know, everybody got club party shit, you know what I'm saying? Turn up shit. His shit make you think. You be like, oh yeah, this nigga talking some shit.
And he nice. Like for me, I'm always drawn to the niggas that's nice. You got to be nice for me to like you. Like all that other shit cool. But if you can rap, oh, you got me, man, for like
facts.
Yeah.
If you could DJ for any artist, dead or alive, who would you want to DJ for?
Damn, that's a dope question, man. Any artist, dead or alive?
Mm-hmm. And it could be more than one. It ain't even got to be one.
I think Kanye, bro.
Come on with it.
I think I would love to be Kanye. Like, I don't know if I would be able to deal with him, but as far as just DJing the show, I would love to DJ Kanye show. Yeah.
Let me see. Can you tell me a story about a time when breaking a new record completely surprised you and how big it got?
Oh man, yeah, that shit's actually happened to me a lot. So I remember when the Migos first came to us.
Okay.
And I was like, what the fuck is this? This niggas is terrible. Like, what is this all bippity boppity boopity shit that they doing? Like, this shit is terrible. Like, this not gonna work. And they like, nah, we gonna get behind it. We fucking with Coach. We fucking with you know what I mean, with P. And these niggas gonna be next. I'm like, this is terrible, bro. Like, what are y'all talking about? I'm like, all right, cool. We're gonna play it. And just out of nowhere, bro. Like, I feel like within a month, 60 days tops, every time I was playing that shit, like the girls come to the booth, like, yo, play that again. What else they got? Play that again. And I had a fully loaded clip of Migos records early. You know what I'm saying? So I play another one. And then it's like once you see it for yourself, it's like you can't deny it. It's like, damn, this is hot. It was just different, so different that I was late on it. And then, you know, obviously Drake caught wind, and then Versace and all that, and then it was out of here. But I was not a believer, bro. I was not.
You caught a lot of their early records. Me, my first interaction with Migos would have had to have been the Versace record. That was the first thing I had ever.
Okay, so no, we had like Hannah Montana and all that. Like even that, I was like, Hannah Montana. I'm like, man, what is this bullshit? Y'all niggas is tripping. Everybody gonna fucking
see, I didn't hear that.
Niggas saying Hannah Montana 40 times, and I'm supposed to like play this.
This shit was repetitive as hell, huh?
Super repetitive, and all the records were like that, and then they all sounded the same. And I'm like, I just couldn't get behind it. It wasn't clicking. But then the girls, you know, every time the girls gonna tell you what's hot. So the girls like, nah, nigga, play that shit. I'm like, all right, cool. Played it, and then out of here, bro. Out of here.
So if there was one piece of advice that you can give to any independent artist that's watching this video right now, I want you to look directly into your camera and tell them whatever kind of advice you would give that independent artist.
So for independent artists, for me, the DJ is your best friend and the internet is your best friend.
Talk to them.
So you have to combine both. Like, I know this new generation is like, man, I could just go viral on TikTok and all. I mean, that's fine. But as a DJ, I'm here to tell you that 20 seconds of the song on TikTok is not going to get you over in the clubs, because once that 20 seconds is over, don't nobody know the rest of your song, and they low-key don't care. We'll spin right out of that shit and keep it moving. So you want to network with the DJs, man, and build a relationship with us, because every DJ that I know is a fan of music, and that's the whole reason that we're DJs, right? So make us your fans. Your biggest fan should be the DJs, because once we like you, we gonna play you in money. It's not even a money thing. If I like you, I'm gonna play you. If I like the music, I'm gonna play you. So build a relationship with us, man. We're people too. You know, I think a lot of people's like, man, the DJ always want money, or the DJ always this. Well, bro, if we don't have a relationship and I don't know you, of course I'm going to charge you. I'm doing a service. I'm providing a paid service. This is my job. This is how I make my money. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to make it off of you, but if we don't have a relationship, then I have to charge you for my services, and it's costing me
my language.
You know what I mean? It's business, bro. It's just business. So I'm handling the business. But I'm also the type of guy where I've been an artist before. So I remember what it was like to go to the club and have to pay to park and then pay to get in. And then I was the star, so I had to pay to get all my niggas in. I got to get a bottle. I got to look like something. And then I got to get to the DJ and then pay him. I know what that feels like. So I tell a lot of artists like, yo, I'm the type of DJ, if you come do business with me one time, and I like your record and I like your vibe, I'm never going to charge you again. Never. Because you did it. You already did what I asked you to do. We met each other in a good way. You did what you were supposed to do, and you gave me good music. Because at the end of the day, it's all about good music anyway. If the music is good, again, it don't always got to be about money. But yeah, just treat us like we people too, or we people. Like, don't just come in the DJ booth on a Friday night at 1 a.m, prime time, and I'm rocking and be like, hey, yo, play my record, and I never met you before. Introduce yourself. Like, niggas is rude too, bro. Like, niggas are coming like, hey, tap you while you on your shoulder while you mixing. Like, yo, bro,
I hate that shit.
Like, don't touch me, my nigga. Like,
I hate that shit.
Yeah, like,
I hate that shit more than anything.
Yeah, learn how to network. Like, I don't think they know how. So I have no problem telling y'all, all you artists out there, like, sliding in the DMs really doesn't work. I get a million DMs, but we have something called New Music Monday at Stankonia. That's what this is for. I'm the host. Come meet me. Come say what's up to me. Get my number. Let's do lunch, or let's just have a phone call outside of work so I can actually listen to you. We can have a conversation. I can tell you what I can do. You can tell me what you got going on. We build a rapport, and then we good from there.
Man. Now, when did you start DJing? This is a two-part question here.
I started DJing in 2006.
Okay, so if 2025 DJ Filthy Rich could go back and give any kind of advice to 2006 DJ Filthy Rich, what would you tell yourself?
I like that. Learn to produce. I would have told myself, learn to produce, because if I was a producer, I would for sure be DJ Khaled, for sure, because like I would be making my own records, hands down. I wish I was a producer. I really wish I would, because just the relationships that I have, the access that I have, yeah, bro, I would be like, shout out to like the guys like Don Cannon, like niggas like that. Like, I definitely dropped the ball on that. I never learned how to produce.
Man, and it's actually kind of easy too, to be honest with you. You gotta have a little bit of musical talent, but I figure if you're a DJ, you can make bangers.
I think I could. Like, I could do the Puff Daddy thing, where I could tell you do this, put this here. But
that's what you got to do. You're gonna have to find you one of these little young cronies and be like, "Yo, man, I need you to go ahead and make this. I need you to sample this, take this part, and I need you to do it just like this, and just put it together for me."
Yeah, I think that was the missing key for me, bro.
Yeah, you be an executive producer in no time, fam.
Facts. Hey, matter of fact, I'm going to do that.
That's right. Now, where can the people find you at on social media?
On Instagram is at DJ_filthy_rich. On Twitter is DJ Filthy Rich. And I'm not really on TikTok like that. I need to be, but I'm not a TikTok guy.
Man, is there anybody you want to shout out right now?
First and foremost, definitely again, man, I want to shout out Miss Oregon for plugging us in, man. You dope. I like your show. I respect it. I love the grind. PDX Radio. I'm shouting you out. PDX Radio, man.
Hey, come on
Let's
with
do
it.
that.
Hey, come on with it, man. I appreciate you, man. 1,000%. For real, for real.
Yep.
Hey, man, if you ever want to link, man, you know what I'm saying? Collab, man. Sure. I'm all for it, bro.
Look, me and you locked in now. You know what I'm saying?
We locked in for real.
Matter of fact, what's your IG? I'm about to follow you right now. I'm tripping.
It's Rappy your bitch. So that's ITZ RAPPY.
Wait, ITZ
as
ITV. Okay.
RAPPY.
Yep.
And then
I got
it.
It's Rappy, yeah, bitch. Boom.
Yep. You got to say the whole damn thing like a Tribe Called Quest.
There you go. I got you locked in, man.
Hey, man,
but yeah, this is dope, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you 1,000%, man. I'm DJ Rappy on the beat. This is DJ Filthy Rich. Oh, wrong way again. This is DJ Filthy Rich, man. And we out this motherfucker, man. I appreciate you 1,000%, fam.
No doubt. Salute.
Yeah.